this guy here. And now I'm going to send it out for repairs. What's going on, everybody? I'm back. I'm bringing you another machine review. This is a machine I've wanted for quite some time now. Yeah, it is the Critical Torque. And I bought the full set. Machine came in at $12.99 plus your taxes and your shipping and whatnot. What you get in the full kit is you get this nice travel case that's big enough for all your belongings when you get kicked out because you spent too much money. Although it's not really too much money, it's an investment in your business. And to be honest with you, for what you get, it is worth the money. So tell them to pipe down. So you get in the kit, like I said, you get the travel case, you get some literature, you get a disposable Wraith grip from Tesla. I'll show it to you actually. It's pretty cool. So if you do decide to go disposables instead of claving and stuff, your own grips, they do make disposable grips. I believe you get them at Tat Soul, probably other places as well. But you get an RCA cable. But let's face it, if you are buying this, you're probably not going to be using that. It's one of the cool features I wanted in this is the V3 battery. It's awesome. The battery's big. What else do you get in this? You get the charging dock as well. It's a 2-battery charging dock. If you have the V2s, the original batteries, I do, and they actually fit in it, so I've never even used it. The same connection, it fits, it charges, it's good. So for the battery, some cool features about the battery. I noticed it is Bluetooth and it does connect to the foot switch. The one thing I wish you could connect multiple, but that's whatever. So if you do like a foot switch, this battery can operate with it. But I will point out an awesome, I don't know if the people at Critical designed it to be this way or if it's just a happy little accident. I didn't really necessarily care. With the grip being on it, which this is a very nice, small, compact profile. It is really light. The vibration, there's none to talk about, to be fair. It's the least vibration machine I own, and I own a lot of machines. But I noticed that you didn't need the foot switch. This is a one-hand on, off. And it's the only battery setup. I own many batteries from many companies. And all of them, if I was setting it down or if I was dipping like a highlights, usually I personally use a small cap, white highlight. Sometimes, I'm not Tiger Woods, can't get in the hole every time. Pause. So I like the fact this is one-handed, on, off. Dip, rinse, do whatever you're gonna do, and then turn it back on, go to work, on, off. It's awesome. That's really cool. I do like the fact that it does light up. You can see the cam in there working. That's a cool little treat. I believe that it does come with some lube, so I would assume inside of the push rod, I do believe you can't take this apart. It looks like it's got some really small Allen's, or possibly it might be Allen's. But anyways, yeah, so I wouldn't bother taking it apart anyways. I don't think most of these machines these days are pretty, they get thousands of hours of operation lubricant free. So I do believe with the push rod that comes in contact with the wall in there, you may have to put a little dab in from here to there. All right, so the one thing I do actually like about the battery is I love, like when you get this machine, when you get, you'll have to go into, you'll have to set up the battery. You set it up with how much money you want to make, whether you want it to run in a run time or a session time or right-handed, left-handed operation. So if you are a left-handed artist, they got you covered. I'm right-handed, so I have my up and down adjustments here on the right, well, the left side of the battery for me. And then on the right, I have presets, which are super cool, super awesome, especially if you're running two different machines. I mean, I personally line, color, and shade roughly in and around the same where I would make adjustments here. But if you're not, quick adjustments here. Or if you're running two different machines, which I do, that's why I have such drastically different voltages. That way I don't have to be like, oh, what battery's which? I just have it set as a preset, boom, it's good to go. The runtime on this battery, I used it for probably 6 hours of runtime. I still had, by the time it was done, I still had half a battery left. And I don't know how long it took to fully charge it. I put it on the dock, left, went home for the night, came back the next day, fully charged. So another cool feature about the battery is standby. Hit it twice, set your machine down, you don't have to worry about it, buttons getting accidentally pushed or whatever. Go take your break, come back. It's in standby. I don't exactly know what standby means, but it has a standby mode. And I do know that the buttons don't do anything when it's in standby mode. Someone else can probably elaborate on that. I don't know because I'm not an archimnologist or anything. Yeah, so the battery's awesome. The machine, who's the machine for? This setup, I like it comes in 3 different options. It comes with a 3.5, so I imagine that's more for, if you're like a soft black and gray artist, or if you do a lot of color blending, you probably can do, honestly, you can probably do everything with it, to be honest with you. The 4.2, which is going to be probably more your all-around machine. I don't have that machine. Like I said, I did get this in the 5.0 because I wanted a big power liner. I wanted liner, no messing around, no nothing. I'm not shading with it. I just packing big solid lines, maybe even big mag color sessions. But 4.2 is probably your middle ground. You're going to be able to do possibly, more than likely, everything with it. I can't say whether you can or can't because I actually don't have that machine to give it a fair comparison. But I know in the 5.0, if you're looking for, honestly, man, this thing, it's a laser. It lines really, really well. So yeah, that's it for the machine review, guys. Do I recommend this machine? Like I said, I haven't owned it long enough to give it a full, review, but I've used it for about 20 hours or so, and so it's kind of like a preliminary review on the machine. I just wanted to get this review out. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to continue to use it, and so far so good. I haven't done any like small needle bug pins, and I probably won't with this. I actually purchased another Critical machine, which I'll be reviewing probably the same time as this, and I may release it at the same time as well. I don't know. But either way, I'll use that for the bug pin lining, and I have, and it works fine. It works really good. So that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you on the next one.